taking forever ago. How long have I been up? I don't know. I can't get a grip, but I can let go. There wasn't anything to hold on to though. Why can't I see? Why can't I see all the colors that you see? Please can I be? Please can I be colorful and free? What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me please? Why am switching faster than the channels on TV? I'm not and I'm white. No, something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight the trembling fear. It's more than I can take. When I'm at my best, like cold in the mirror. I'm gonna burn that house down into an ugly black. I'm gonna run away now and never look back. I'm gonna burn that house down into an ugly house. I'm gonna run away now and never look back. I'm gonna burn that house down into an ugly house. I'm gonna run away now and never look back. I'm gonna burn that house down into an ugly house. I'm gonna run away now and never look back. I'm gonna burn that house down and never look back. Never look back. Never look back. What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV? I'm not and I'm white now. Something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. What the hell's going on? Can someone tell me please? Why I'm switching faster than the channels on TV? I'm not and I'm white now. Something isn't right. My enemy's invisible. I don't know how to fight. The trembling fear is more than I can take. When I'm at my best, like cold in the mirror. The trembling fear is more than I can take. When I'm at my best, like cold in the mirror.
Time to shine and I'm down around. I'm gonna drive until the break into rounding out. I'm on a mission, routing out whatever it is I gotta do. Routing out until the day I meet you. I'm routing out. I look up in the sky, asking out a why, but never let it faze me. I'm keeping good vibes when I'm on the road. Watch out for all surprises. What it provides is good and bad, but nothing entices.
Another one day in the night, let me paint the view, color down with my light. For every moment share with you, not in the day, but never fully gone. Go and be back.
nights like this, put your hands up. Love the moment even from dusk. Yo, you always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night. When two hands meet at zenith, nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with
Around the world is rolling dance. Whenever our eyes meet, you know you leave me in a trance. It means everything to me looking down below. The one I seek to find, no matter where you might go. Remember you'll be on my mind.
Always watching over me, somehow you make me feel invisible. Power to my soul, yeah. I'm not easy things that used to bother me, cause your existence just lights me up, yeah. You always got my back, and of course I got your back. Don't you worry about that now. It's been a good day, good night. It's gonna be a good day, good night.
Within the inner heart I plead for you to talk to me. I wanna hear all the good and bad, the stories you had. As I drift across the sky, the overhead turns high. So good night, let me sing a lullaby. I'll be singing, baby.
All right. Going on, people. Future will start. Approximately 13 for the future. Yeah, we whole thing, but I'm not alone. Clearly, because we're going to Pocket TV. Wait, but like I said, I'm not. Bitch. I got friends with me and my beautiful partner. Got friends. Funny enough, you can see my partner right
Hi. Yo.
there. Future PNG, all that good shit.
Once I stop being lazy. Anyways.
So what you're saying is you're gonna start working on it after this.
Maybe. What?
This is card games on motorcycle. Oh, so what the fuck? Everybody. Everybody, what the fuck? I mind. 12 minutes. What? Well, I'm here myself. Wait a minute.
I heard that echo a second ago, but I don't hear it now.
No. I hear my.
Oh.
Why do I hear?
Hold on. Let me.
Okay, no. For the if you.
How do I have to have some time?
Because wait, talk again.
What?
I think okay. No. I think your mic's picking you.
Gotcha.
You have
Let me double check. Oh, yeah, no, we probably need to double check on that. It says voice activity, input sensitivity. Noise suppression, it's at crisp. Standard and then none. Yeah, but that's because I was in this, messing with the settings.
Oh, okay. Oh, actually.
Nay, were you talking a second ago?
Well,
Oh no, I can hear Nay talking, even though she muted the mic. Oh. I forgot to grab my phone. Well, no. The phone charger is plugged in on the other side. I just need to grab it and charge my phone now. I'm dumb.
oh shit, the Future Game Show is being hosted by Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Oh, damn.
Huh? You think Matt Mercer and Laura Bailey are gonna confirm that they're not coming back as Rise and Kanji?
I believe it.
Okay. I'm not coming back as Rise from Persona 3. And Persona 4, shut up. Also, now I can't hear nothing from you from this.
Oh, the mic is muted.
Oh, her mic.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my mic is picking you from Discord. On stream it is not. Pikachu, no. Definitely on. What's the most under? That shit.
Yes, that.
Persona 1. Fuck that. You bitch. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait, Kujo, are you talking into the mic?
I'll talk. Wait, what the fuck? Okay, okay, what the fuck? What the hell? Oh,
I
what
can
the?
barely hear you.
I'm trying to figure out like where all my goddamn. Okay. Don't you just love like mid-stream stuff? Oh,
Huh. Weird.
what? Can you
Yeah,
not hear
no,
me?
you're very low.
I'm gonna change my mic back on Discord because if I don't, you're not gonna hear Nate at all.
So wait, do I need to just increase the volume on this laptop here then?
I think the volume should be.
Oh, yeah, if I increase the audio on the headphones.
Hey Effie, what's up? Welcome in.
Ooh,
Just
ooh.
in some Pokemon. Oh. Which is in about 4 minutes and 20 seconds.
So, oh wait, so you said you had to switch your mic settings around?
No. I had to switch it back from so like I have two mic outputs. I have like the regular direct mic output on my podcast, and then like I have it going through. I have it
You
going.
sound crunchy.
Sound crunchy? What the? Wait, hold on. Let me back away from the mic a little bit. Do I still sound crunchy? All right. What the hell? Also, why is my mic input bitch?
I mean, good thing I've been listening, because it's like, you sounded so clear in the very beginning.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that's about. Like this Discord's weird. I'm gonna hit this into a screenshot.
Because that's the thing, when I increased the volume in the headphones, you sounded very crunchy and robotic, and then I'm like, okay, that's not good.
Do I sound like a cute robot?
The best robot of them all.
What?
Page collector.
Yo, I'm sorry. I never thought I would like take to a channel like Phalem Tech.
Shit happens.
Like his channel's just too gold. Not the Beedrill I want. That's the Beedrill I want. Yes, sir. Damn, girl, you better get back at the F. Are you okay?
There we go.
Oh no, the Team Rocket grunt. Tails. You are typing an essay. You are typing a 4-page report back there, girl. And in this report, we talk about how women. I mean, I talk about you.
Oh.
Or do I talk about?
Also, the stream when I'm looking at it on the television, it is so delayed.
Yeah, no. Like, it really seems like like compared to Twitch, YouTube streams are like really delayed. So like I'm even looking back at it over on the TV. I'm just like,
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna click back into it. I was like, maybe.
Future Game Show. Oh,
Okay.
I just have to like cut this game. It's about third.
But you're already like playing online, no?
Yeah.
You might as well.
Oh no. That's like really bad.
Just do it for one time. Just All right, future game show.
What we starting with, y'all? Hydrated? You know we gotta stay hydrated in this house. Please, can we not get any more Souls-like games? I don't think I can goddamn take it.
Please welcome your hosts, Laura Bailey and Matt Mercer.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
Oh,
My
Matt
name
Mercer.
is Laura Bailey.
My
Well, you
beloved.
probably know me best as Abby Anderson in The Last of Us Part 2, or as one of the cast members from Critical Role.
Indeed. And I'm Matt Mercer, the man behind many video game chaos merchants, such as Like a Dragon's Mad Dog Majima and Ganondorf from Tears of the Kingdom. But if it's a Thursday night, I also moonlight as Critical Role's Debonair Dungeon Master, where Laura tries her best to test the very limits of my abilities and sanity.
And you love it. But we're here today joining forces for a very different reason. Exclusive video game trailers, and lots of them.
Indeed, and like a whole bunch of world premieres, deep dives, and developer presentations, it's frankly an irresponsible amount of video game news that will be beamed directly into your brains for the next 90 minutes, so buckle up.
Don't make it sound so
90 minutes?
scary.
Oh, let's go.
This is gonna be fun.
locked in.
Just
We-
keep
we
in
locked
mind that
in.
if you want to wish list any of the cool games in today's show, then you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page.
Indeed, and once the show's over, there'll be plenty of follow-up coverage on GamesRadar.com and the Future Game Show YouTube channel.
Well, I think that's all of the housekeeping out of the way. So let's kick things off with our very first world premiere.
Wait, I can barely hear the presentation.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We going for a spin.
Forward with that.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
In Yelota. They never look up. Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
Hold on, I'm coming!
I'll cover you.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes. What
Good.
the hell happened here?
I'm tired of stormtroopers having shitty ass aim.
Hey,
Osiris Reborn. PS5 and X.
What a way to start the show! The Expanse Osiris Reborn is an action RPG crafted in Unreal Engine 5, where you can immerse yourself in the universe of the beloved TV series. Make sure it's on your wish list.
I love Laura Bailey.
Pretty awesome. And we're treating you to another world premiere right now and swapping sci-fi for fantasy in the process. So
Okay.
let's take a look.
Okay. Fantasy. I'm locked in. 17 plus. Ooh. Okay. Wait a minute. I want to say she looks
I
familiar, but then
used
again, I
to
could be wrong.
swear by my father's oath
It's realistic Hades.
to protect the wards is to protect our people. And if it claims our lives, what's one life lost for the sake of the many?
What's one life lost for the sake of many? A lot.
What do you swear by today?
The only one that matters is my brother. And I will kill the people who took him from me.
Actually, no. Yeah, she did fight about it. It doesn't look exactly. Yeah, it does not look. You wouldn't find this kind of thing before.
Rin, take my hand. Rin!
That's what I was thinking. What was it? Senua's Hellblade? I was thinking that.
Must be purged.
Your father was right about
He attacks, okay?
the wards are breaking. And should we fail, it may spell another end.
Yeah. Echoes of the End. I'm interested. That's a deep Zelda
We're
game.
thrilled to reveal Echoes of the End, a narrative-driven fantasy adventure coming later this year.
But the fun doesn't stop there. Here's another world premiere.
It's important to note that this is your very first look at the game, but from what I can tell, there's evil residing in these woods.
Curiosity. I don't mind some curiosity. I was thinking that too, but I was also thinking like kind of Alone in the Dark-ish. Justify. See, you had me in the first half. I like maps. Whisper all around you. Oh shit, I guess they revealed that somewhere else.
What?
Jordan just posted in the chat, no straight roads too. Because of the fog. Squells.
An isolated cabin in the woods. What could possibly go wrong? That was your first look at Whispers. in the Fog.
It's a psychological horror game from a supremely talented solo developer. Be sure to give it a wish list if you like what you see.
And next up, we've got a trailer for an open world action RPG based on the beloved anime, The Seven Deadly Sins. Let's check it out.
You had me at open world, you lost me at Seven Deadly Sins. Like, we saw this yesterday, but I'm sorry, I don't like Seven Deadly Sins. And it kills me because it had so much goddamn potential. It's just, a lot of the characters are just weirdos. Check this out. The Tokyo Road 2 got I gotta now pay me Tokyo Road 1. It's a good thing I have it on both, because of emulation, and I have it on Epic Games.
On that, you saw the message.
The Seven Deadly Sins Origin
About
is
No
coming
Straight
soon to
Roads
PC
2?
and PS5,
Yeah.
but you
I
can
just
pre-register
said
now
that.
at 7origin.netmarble.com.
Okay, it's time to learn about what's coming in Season 7 of free-to-play Destructo Shooter, The Finals. Let's take a look.
Season 7. And I've never heard of this game. How are we on Season 7?
Welcome to the future of the finals!
Oh, nope, I've heard of this. Never mind. I'm like, wait a minute. I've never heard of this game a day in my goddamn life.
The pressure's
Where have you been? Then just stick around.
And not that you need any more reasons, but it's time to move on and talk about hurdling, a shepherd simulator with a whole lot of soul. Let's find out when you can get your hands
shepherd?
on it.
Emulator. Right. Alright, Age, it's time to be a shepherd. You gotta make makeup. Coming summer 2025.
And there's a demo, and I'm going to my Steam.
Hurdling launches later this year, but you can try guiding those adorable calicorns right now by downloading the demo, which is out now on Steam. What's next, Laura?
Sleep Awake, which is anything but cute. It's a first-person psychedelic thriller that explores the realm between slumber and death.
She
This
said
game
the
is
word.
helmed by Corey Davis of Spec Ops, The
Psychedelic
Line, and
thriller.
Robin Fink of
All right.
9 Inch Nails.
Oh, let's take a closer look then.
I cannot sleep.
Okay, what
I
the fuck?
cannot sleep. I must not sleep.
Sleep. Oh, this will be perfect for y'all.
Oh God, Blumhouse?
Ooh, I heard they had some goodies in store.
Come on. I'm about to say, is that Prince?
This way.
I'm sorry, no.
I'm sorry, it was the hair that just gave Prince vibes.
I know, just. Oh, you wish it was.
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you?
I don't think that's canon. I'm sorry, did that say?
This is all perfectly
Okay, so I'm not the only one that saw that.
I am awake!
Resisting the inevitable
But apparently
comes
not.
at a cost.
Give me your
Maybe
idea.
learn. Sleep Awake.
Sleep Awake is coming soon, so drop it on your wish lists.
We've got a developer presentation for Eric Solm, The Stolen Dream, up next. It's a cinematic isometric stealth game set in the year 1900.
Oh, isn't that the year you were born?
I am a few months younger than you, Laura.
I don't think so. No.
What happened?
I must find her
He's alive.
before he does.
Eric's Home is a game set in kind of a fantasy version.
Stolen Dream up.
You're not ignoring me now, dear, are you?
Robin Fink.
Fink. There you go.
You play up to 3 playable
Also,
characters that
drop
you
the
switch
link
between,
in
and
the future.
they have their own special abilities that you
You,
need to use together to kind of solve situations and puzzles in a kind of interlaced way where everyone's involved.
It's in the setting of a Scandinavian nature, which not only resonates with me, but with the rest of the world because it's so unique. It's always nice to see something new that people can relate to.
So I've worked a lot with like lighting and 3D rendering, cinematic lighting, stuff like that. So Anders showed me a rendering of one of the movies. It just floored me. I thought it was so beautiful. Then he said, okay, so Theo, what I want from you is I want you to make this look even better.
We play tested the game a lot, and what people usually say is that it feels like I'm playing a movie, but in a great way. River and Games was based on the idea that if you have the right mix of people, then perhaps a really small team can still make something that's actually pretty cool.
How is this made by 16 people? Like, why is this quality so high?
A little now and then I sit down in the couch and I just enjoy a fresh build. The story just gets to perform. You're just drawn right in. It's a magical feeling.
I'm really excited for players to just discover this world. Eric's Home is coming to Xbox, PlayStation, Steam, and Epic Games Store. And we have an exclusive trailer that we're about to show you that will reveal the release date. I hope you enjoy.
No, essentially, just like, don't tell me what to enjoy. I'm enjoying the phone. But he hope I enjoy. You know what? We'll see what happens. That show Bean what? You bring me up. I know what I said. I know what I said. July 15th. Looked interesting.
Thank you so much to our friends at River End Games for that window into the world of Eric's Home. It's coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 on July 15th.
So go wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. All right, now we've got a new trailer for a cel-shaded shooter with gameplay inspired by the Stalker series. Here's the latest trailer for The Explorator.
Honestly, I like the whole idea of cell shade. Remember, that's actually what we call Toon Link. Cell shaded link. Looks pretty. Yeah, okay. Looks pretty so far. Hold on. if I can raise the stream volume. I said, let me see if I can raise the stream volume. Oh, I fell behind. What? Early access available on PC. If I'll say if anything, just lower my audio.
The Explorator is launching into early access today, so go check it out on Steam and support the developers on the road to launch.
Constance is up next, a Metroidvania where you wield the power of a paintbrush to escape a decaying inner world.
Into my
Because you said you couldn't hear the game because you just hear me over it.
No, like, I have it very low to hear the showcase, but I can't even hear when they're announcing anything, and I can't even hear, like, as soon as the game is announced, I raise it up a little to hear it, so I couldn't hear it.
Oh, then let's wait till the showcase is done. Well, wait till each trailer's done. This doesn't.
Well, that looks cute.
Constant. November 24th. Oh, the demo's on Steam now. Okay, bet.
Constance is coming to PC on November 24th, but there's a demo available on Steam if you want to go give it a go after the show.
Those of you who have tuned in before will know that during the Every Future Game Show, we create a trio of deep dives into some of the most exciting upcoming games. Our ones to watch, you could say.
First game we're tackling for the summer showcase is Titan Quest II. Now, fans have been waiting since 2006 for a sequel to Iron Lore's cult classic action RPG, and the good news is, it's right around the corner.
So let's dig into the details with the help of Grimlore Games.
Tell us the
I
whole
want to be a hero. Let me
story.
play Hades too.
Tell us about hope.
Titan Quest II is kind of your Diablo-esque action RPG, but it's set in ancient Greek mythology. You really can immerse yourself in what you associate Greece with. You'll be fighting these mythological monsters, some of which we came up with ourselves, some of which are from Titan Quest I. Greek mythology also has become very much part of pop culture in the last 2 decades. Some other games have had great success with this, and we thought that we have this great IP on our hands, why not use it? In Titan Quest II, you'll be playing as a rather unknown hero character. You're not really a hero yet. You're honestly just training to be a capable fighter. You have a master called Aristono. She's from Sparta and used to be a priestess of Nemesis, as you'll find out later. You will build up your own worth over time as you prove yourself in front of the gods. Gameplay-wise, Titan Quest II is very much a classic ARPG. But we've got our own twists in there with like the mastery system, for example, where you merge 2 masteries into one instead of just being given classes. So you have to find these little entanglements that you can have between the 2 masteries, these synergies, and make the best use of them possible. From there, you can take your character in multiple directions. Mixed classes is something we support quite a lot, actually. But the core fantasies of just a tanky warrior, of course you're gonna have that. You can take your character in many directions, and choice is at the core of our game. Your abilities will be modifiable. So each of them has like these several modifier choices that you can equip into your skill. This is our little innovation in this space. We are not going to be doing any microtransactions in this game because we don't believe in that form of monetization in general. We will be doing traditional DLCs, however. So after the 1.0 launch, we'll be putting out larger DLC packs, which will include additional chapters, so more content in general, bosses, creatures, areas, and masteries, of course. So Titan Quest 2 will be coming to Steam Early Access very soon. You can wishlist it now already, and we're looking for a summer timeline for this, and then later, the other platforms.
Yeah. Be able to wish list all of these.
Titan Quest 2 is coming soon, and you can wish list it on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Bruh.
Wait, legendary actor Yui Lowenthal?
The Spider-Man to my MJ? What are you doing here?
Hey guys.
Hey man.
I was just, wandering the sound stages, taking in the sights and smells, and then I heard you guys making noise about video games out here, and I thought I'd join in.
Okay, well, I mean, since you're already here, why don't you take the next trailer? Well, right?
I mean, if that's okay with you guys, I don't
No, it's great. Work your magic. We'll just be over here.
All right. Got you. Well, get ready, folks, because it's time for another world premiere. This one's a follow-up to a beloved puzzle adventure that launched back in 2020.
This is amazing.
I have seen things that should be forgotten. I've tried to escape my past. I've had enough of death and madness. But the world is changing. Some now search for answers in the far reaches of the world. For shocking secrets and dizzying marvels. For there lies upon this world of man a mocking and incredible shadow out of time.
Finally, something for Switch 2.
Call of the Elder Gods, starring yours truly, is a Lovecraftian narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
Yeah.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was, but then, it's called marketing, Matt.
Yeah, Matt. Classic marketing.
Classic.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man. See you, bye. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
I'll stay here.
I don't say just make sure nobody else
Free
wanders on
bio
set.
course. How hard could it be? Hard.
We found paradise.
We got company. Who wants some? Let's haul ass.
Narrative puzzle adventure coming soon to PC and consoles. So get it on your wish lists ASAP.
So you weren't just wandering the lot then?
I mean, I was.
Anyway.
All right, catch you later.
Bye,
I gotta wander.
Hell yeah, thanks for coming, man.
Yeah, no, it didn't rewind.
See you, bye.
Hold
on. Okay, so while I go make sure there's no other voice actors hiding on set, we'll throw it out to some back-to-back trailers.
But no,
I'll stay
this
here.
is on the official page.
Free bio course. How hard could it be?
Yeah, but even people in chat are saying like, what the hell just happened?
We got company.
Ain't good.
Who wants some? Let's haul ass.
It's like capture the flag on crack.
I'm gonna just stay on this one.
Alright.
Welcome to Veil of the Witch, a turn-based tactical RPG with a roguelite twist. You play as Ash, a shipwrecked castaway with no memories and a big-ass sword. Let's see if I remember how to use it. 5 years after a bloody civil war, you wake up trapped on a mysterious island filled with monsters, cultists, and a whole lot of zombies.
Suffice to say, this whole island is a madhouse.
Combat in Veil of the Witch is built for hardcore tactics fans, with an emphasis on speed and brutality. That means a small party, tight battle maps, and enemies that can drop you in just a few hits. To stand a chance, you'll have to master each ally's unique kit, whether that's frontliner Marco, glass cannon caster Laurent, or backstabbing cutthroat Emile. All your abilities work on a cooldown, so you'll have to think smart and learn to juggle. You can also level up and unlock new skills right in the middle of battle. Surrounding this rock-solid core is a branching roguelike structure focused on skill in the face of unpredictable challenges. Face off against cool bosses.
Burn! Beacon of the dead!
Get your shit wrecked. Then head back to town, where you can unlock upgrades, chat with allies, craft equipment, and more. And if you're real nasty, take on Trials mode for bigger challenges and better rewards. Fight, die, rise again, stronger, then come back and conquer. Lost Eidolons, Veil of the Witch. Early access available now on Steam, and coming soon to Xbox, PS5, and Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Riftline. It looks like yeah. Looks cute. In second.
Okay.
Wait.
Can anybody hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1. There's an ongoing fire.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy. Supply line ready.
Break that door open!
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
The crews are about to
Oh,
catch
shit.
fire!
Get an attack line in there!
We about to be firefighters, y'all.
Gotta go scout the area. Ugh, that was close.
Cat, you're good? Found one of the victims.
Please, not to get victim down.
Hero.
Why are you still in the house?
The world is full of them.
He's just like,
Sons and daughters of
Wait, what the
farmers
fuck?
with too much bravery and not enough wisdom.
What does this have to do with
Say.
being a firefighter?
But what is a hero without a princess to save? Without
What is
dragons
happening?
to slay? Nothing. That's where you come in. As
We
an
want the
agent
firefighter
at the
game to go back.
Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find a necromancer who, according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment to the story.
that they've already announced or something?
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
Can anyone hear me?
Dispatch to Unit 1.
Anybody
There's
hear
an
me?
ongoing fire.
Maybe.
Unit 1 to dispatch. Copy.
No. Oh, we're back at the firefighter game.
Supply line ready.
Break that door open!
Let me get that sturdy Halligan first.
A princess to save.
And we're back at this game. What
Without
the heck?
dragons to slay.
What is happening?
Nothing. That's where you come in. As an agent at the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs, you will ensure everything is as it should be for the hero's arrival.
Inside this cave, you'll find
Everybody try like King Crimson.
according to our reports, is a complete and utter embarrassment.
AI
to
generated
the
live
story.
stream.
The book is titled Hellgates Anew, Your First Ritual Sacrifice.
As it turns out, putting the soul of a demon inside of a skeleton is a touch more tricky than you might imagine.
We, the members of the United Builders Union of Enchanted
Bro, what is
Settlements,
happening?
hereby announce a strike, effective immediately.
It's the inspector, here with their cushy job and their clipboard that decides if we have to do more work.
A dragon attack? That is not in the budget.
But what is a story without a good hero at its helm? With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil. We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause. Wish list the Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane
we finally
Affairs
got-
today.
Something.
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
Anime shooter?
弾が尽きるまでが愛よ
WTF. Team Waifu. Hey, favorite phone.
もしもしはい
A pegboard full of guns that you. Lemonade.
But what is a story without a
What
good
the
hero
fuck
at
is
its helm?
happening?
With one unsanctimonious swing, you lop his head off. It hardly felt good, but incompetent evil is still evil.
Bro.
We are happy to welcome you, our newest agent to the cause.
Listen. We're
Wish
sticking
list
with
the
this.
Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane
shit is
Affairs
funny.
today.
Again? Like,
Oh, that's one for the critters. The Bureau of Fantastical and Arcane Affairs is coming later this year.
And now for something completely different. This one's for the fans of shooters, anime, and Y2K aesthetics.
That's me.
oh my god.
弾が尽きるまでが
You must have got fired. I was like, you know what, fuck it. We fucking this whole thing up.
Yo, I'm telling you. oh my god.
What the fuck? Okay, pre-alpha play test starts now. All right, cool. We're just gonna try it. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't
それ
know.
ができないあんた
Let
な
me see
ら
if.gg/enlist.
Waifu Tactical Force is a 3v3 anime shooter coming soon to PC, but you can jump into the open
I'm gonna put it in
playtest
the
on
goddamn-
Steam
in the-
after
in
the
the
show.
Discord.
Now we've got a trailer for an action platformer inspired by the ancient art of paper folding. Let's take a look
It didn't even come
at
up as a link. That's
Hirogami.
crazy.
I got nothing.
Hirogami. Yes. No. Yes. Where am I? Yo, right! Yo, whoever was running the fucking event got fired beforehand. I was like, you know, we just gonna fuck this whole thing up.
Hirogami is coming to PC and PS5 on September 3rd. Fold it into your wish lists on Steam and the Epic Games Store. And check out the free demo, which is available on Steam.
Okay, time for an update on Eve Frontier. This is CCP Games' Spacebound Survival MMO.
Simulator. Ignite. It's on Steam now. You can wishlist it.
eFrontier is an invitation for everyone that have had the idea in their brain to make a game.
Copy.
And often the best way to make a game is to start and modify an existing game. We have now created an MMO server-side modding platform, and we offer an invitation to you to come and build with us. You can build tools, you can build worlds, you can do so many things. And this is a great way to start your game development adventure by sort of playing around in the amazing survival space horror sandbox we have created. When we made EVE Online, we very much wanted to make a sandbox experience where most of the things and the infrastructure in the game would actually be built by players. But we did build quite a bit of it ourselves. Seeing what emerged from EVE, especially when it comes to the third-party development ecosystem, we could actually give a lot more agency to players to literally build the world. So as we go through this process of stripping down to a survival game, we are on the other hand building up an amazing modding platform. Basically what eFrontier enables third-party developers is to mod the actual server, creating additional software that both read and writes the world state. And that, I think, will enable something truly astounding that has never been seen before. But this is very much inspired by the third-party ecosystem that is developed around EVE Online. We are basically supercharging that with the smart assemblies and the modding platform we built into Frontier. And what we have seen so far in our various hackathons and events, and what we've just seen in the sort of builder community overall, absolutely delivers on that vision in spades.
Oh boy, hold on. Like, man must have been faster than the sun.
Founder access for Eve Frontier is available now, and you can head to evefrontier.com to jump in and find out more. What's up next, Laura?
We have a brand new trailer for Formula Legends, an arcade racing game that covers the history of motorsport.
It's like, honestly, if y'all put SPF on your faces, take care of yourself and drink your water, the age like 5 9.
Okay, the rain effect got me. Imagine if it was though. I like how they stopped on Mexico change the weather to rain. Oh wait, no. I think the way it was set, I thought they were legitimately a couple pictures about that. Formula Legends.
Play a demo. You know what? I think I will.
Formula Legends is racing towards release on PC and consoles, but you can play the demo now on Steam and also wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Games Store. But for now, let's keep it rolling with our Ones to Play section, which is a future game show staple. It's a montage of exciting games that you can play on Steam right after the show.
So if you like what you're looking at, don't hesitate to download a demo and dig in.
Yes, Laura Bailey.
First up is Catastrophe. This is an action roguelike where you play as a kitty abducted by aliens and repel enemies with your trusty sidekick, the Star Cursor. Players can mod Polo's abilities to settle on a unique playstyle and pick their route through a series of interstellar environments.
Cool.
Next up, we've got Phase Zero, a survival horror throwback with fixed cameras and immersive pre-rendered environments. A menacing illness has descended on the town of Flint Peak. Can you solve puzzles and tango with monsters to make it out alive?
Or what about Bloodgrounds? It's a gladiatorial roguelike with a city builder twist. You'll recruit,
You had me
train,
at
and command
gladiator, you
a
had me
crew
at
of
roguelike,
warriors
you lost me
in
with city
strategic
building.
turn-based battles, then develop a coastal city in the interim. Carve your name into the annals of history and spill buckets of blood in the process.
Yeah.
Last but not least, we've got How to Escape Lost
Very
Submarine.
carefully.
With one player on PC or console and the other using a mobile companion app, you'll communicate and collaborate
I
to complete
did
puzzles
nothing, I
and
just
stop the outbreak of war. No pressure. That was our Ones to Play montage. Be sure to follow up on anything that caught your eye.
But let's keep on sailing with another exclusive trailer for a naval combat simulator set in the late 18th century.
No, like you straight up just like you sound like you came back to life. Like the mic's like, hello, I'm sorry about that.
Every voyage
Sound
begins
like-
with a plan.
30s. Unemployed. I live in my mama's basement.
A
But the
vision
problem
etched
is,
on parchment.
I am in my 30s. I
Foretelling
am
glory
unemployed. And I live in my goddamn room with my best
or
friends and
downfall.
girlfriend. So
It is in our nature to conquer what others fear. Death and
I
dishonor,
mean, we do have a basement at mom's house.
fame,
Just,
fortune.
yo, you don't want to go down there.
The life of a sea captain is one of duty and relentless
I'm sorry, I just
pursuit.
love how I am very comfortable with making jokes
True
about the fact that I'm
riches
fucking
are not in
unemployed.
gold and jewels, but in the stories we bring back and the legend we become.
Fuck work, I'm gonna go become a pirate. I'm about to go set sail, y'all.
But never at our final destination.
I got 2 jars of dirt, even better. Got a jar of dirt.
So we chart our
a
next
rock,
course.
a shoestring, bubble
We
gum,
sail. We fight.
dental floss,
We endure.
and a nickel.
For the voyage is life. And life is the voyage.
Oh my god.
Nah, but the boat, it's like the ship itself looks pretty damn dope. But
Alright, what's under the water?
right?
Oh, the name of the game.
Oh,
Join the crew today on Kickstarter.
That's everything is so serious. A thing. What's the name of the game?
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy at ahoy.gg/Kickstarter. And you can also wishlist the game on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
I just realized he did
What
his
Matt
nails.
means to say with that Gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant. Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year, but you can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at
Might bring
Under
back
Par
demo
Golf
streams.
Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Ascend to Zero is up next. It's a hack and slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the
Check out the funding drive for Ahoy
Oh my
at
fucking God.
ahoy.gg/Kickstarter.
Oh
And you can
my
also
God,
wishlist the
again?
game on Steam or
Again?
the Epic Games Store.
The Spotlight montage is up next, so say goodbye to our corporeal bodies and hello to our disembodied voices.
What Matt means to say with that Gothic vocabulary is that we'll be back on stage once we've talked you through some super cool games.
That's what I meant.
I'm just putting the game of Cinder Zero up here so I fucking know when I'm coming back.
Flickshot Rogues is a turn-based strategy roguelike where you trade tactical trick shots for devastating damage. Across a constantly shifting cartoon peninsula, players will trigger explosive combos and commit to game-changing upgrades. It's coming to PC later this year. You can try it for yourself ahead of time by checking out the free demo on Steam.
Now let's take a look at Under Par Golf Architect, an all-in-one simulator where you mold terrain to create world-class courses and then try them out firsthand. As well as placing the green and obstacles between, you'll manage staff, budgets, and customers on your way to crafting a golfer's paradise. It's coming soon to PC and consoles, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Ascend to Zero is up next.
We're back at
It's a hack-and-slash roguelike where you play as the last surviving human of a devastated world. To help with that unfortunate predicament, you can freeze time to anticipate attacks and topple voxel monsters. Ascend to Zero is coming soon to PC, but in the meantime, you can check out the free demo on Steam and drop it onto your wish lists.
Or how about Animal Kind? This is a cozy cooperative town building game where you play as a crew of adorable critters in mech suits. Players will use their industrial-grade opposable thumbs to scavenge the landscape for materials and establish a community of cute creatures. Animal Kind is coming soon to PC. But if you head to the Steam page, you can sign up for the alpha playtest, which is arriving in July.
Next up is Don't Wake the Beast, but the developers have sent over an intricate overview, so I'll sit this one out.
Hi, my name is Timek. I'm the game designer and producer behind Don't Wake the Beast. Don't Wake the Beast is a stealth roguelike in which your goal is to steal as many treasures as possible and run away from the beast. The tricky part is that each treasure has its weight, and the more you pick up, the more noise you generate. But when you fail, there's always another run. My game will feature 4 biomes, all with unique mechanics and beasts. It's scheduled to release in 2026.
We're rounding things out with Worship, a cultist simulator where you try your best to bring about the end of the world. Inspired by Pikmin, this cute and creepy multiplayer roguelite tasks you with performing blood rites and recruiting followers to please the old ones. It's coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it on Steam.
That was our Spotlight montage. We hope you enjoyed the Summer Showcase selection. Laura?
Oh, it's time for an update on Scum, the survival shooter with poop mechanics.
What?
Not as in like they're bad, no. Just like you have to manage your bowel movements to survive.
Oh, I might actually learn something. I love video games.
Now I can actually learn something. Matt, please. All the negative reviews you're about to read are real. One in the microman.
In the back, numbers ran up, had to go to the chat. Fearless in the city, my record, I fight. But your man's only chat when you do it in the raps like I go lost and don't really care what it costs them. You don't want to cost them.
Penis side. Even our new low for society and gaming.
Don't run track, but I run up a check. Run, do it real big, gotta one up the next. Point to the sky with the one up, I'm blessed. I'm young, rich, and black, so you know I'm in debt.
I wanted to see 6 hours played.
If those inspired reviews have grabbed your attention, then we're here to help.
Yep, you can head to the link on screen right now for a chance to win one of 100 keys for Scum 1.0.
And if you're not one of the lucky winners, then you'll just have to jump in with the rest of us when it launches on June 17th.
Now, our next game is a squad-based survival shooter where you die.
What was the?
Of us when it launches on
1.0.
It's a. If you go to the there you go.
Yes.
Head to the link on screen.
Survive in these dinosaur-infested abandoned facilities. Could you survive?
Hi, we're Jaw Drop Games, the indie dev team behind Deathground.
The main threat you'll need to avoid is the raptors, specifically Utah raptors. So unlike velociraptors, which are much smaller, they measure around 7 feet tall. I'm about 5'3", so that's a pretty menacing height comparison for me.
We spent most of our development time taming them, and it's been a huge challenge because how do you get something that size with that tail to behave all in multiplayer? Exactly. Of course, there'll be other dinosaurs for you to deal with. The number one culprit for causing chaos is the Compsognathus, aka the Compy.
What might look like a decent hiding space for you as players might actually be a refuge for these little creatures, putting the terror in territory.
As for other species, you may spot the Allosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and Triceratops roaming around in the background. And the next thing you know, you're being chased by a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
There are multiple maps and missions that will be playable at launch. Mission Command, the single-player tutorial and introduction level.
Geothermal, where you'll need to repair everything so you can restart the power plant.
Agricultural, which has become a little bit overgrown and it is in need of some weeding.
And biomedical, which is my personal favourite, where you'll have to sneak in and steal raptor eggs. You know, for science.
Each mission is replayable and is an important piece of the puzzle. Each detail or collectible that you come across will help you unlock the lore and discover the truth about the disastrous events of the past.
Deathground is launching on Steam Early Access this year. Keep a lookout for our roadmap.
Deathground is launching into Steam Early Access later this year. Keep an eye out for Roar news on that front.
I am refusing to acknowledge that pun, so let's move on with our second Ones to Watch deep dive,
Not
shall we?
refusing to
Here's
acknowledge
Rogue
that.
Factor to tell us more about the studio's new weird action-adventure game, Hell Is Us.
What happened here? Madness and hatred and lots of it.
Hi everyone, my name is Jonathan Jacques Belated, and I am the Executive Creative Director and Executive Art Director on Hell Is Us here at Rogue Factor. So the game that we've been developing for pretty much almost 5 years now is a game called Hell Is Us. So the game is definitely like an action-adventure game.
It
is set in the world of India. It's a rogue state where there's a lot of really weird things happening. You play Remy. He was born there.
How do you pronounce
was
his name?
raised in a foster system in Canada, and he's going back basically to find answers.
This thing that games do now, contemporary games, where the adventuring is just, if you think about it, the exploration and the discovery, they're only there by theme. You had just been following marker after marker, and until the last marker is over your actual thing you needed to find. Almost all the variables connected to the exploration and connected to your discovery are given to you in a silver platter. So we look at it kind of like the inverse in our game because we got rid of all these things.
I remember chatting with John about the old Zelda games, how it was straightforward and like you had just enough to know where to go, but not too much.
It's basically how life works if you think about it, right? We basically orient ourselves by sight and hearing and what people tell us, right?
Not this nigga saying Brownsville Simulator.
What?
Jordan, get out.
Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through.
You talk to NPCs and they're literally going to tell you a clue, right? So Rebecca and Jova, when she kind of hints you where the Owen convoy, the direction that it took, she says,
"You're not wrong, but
I
shut the fuck up."
I don't know where they went exactly, but I know they took the road that goes behind the weird monuments, and she says you can see them from here. And as you're talking to her, behind her, quite far, you see some peculiar monument-looking thing. You're like, is that what she's talking about? Like, is that if I go and then you go there and you see the road that turns and it's maybe the convoy did come here. I think that's kind of very unique and it works really well. Like any game, especially a game of almost 40 hours, sometimes it works better than others. No game is absolutely perfect, but it's very much it's the joy of exploration, the joy of discovery. Yeah.
The Abbey is closed. Official AAF business.
Of course, we can't talk about Hell Is Us without talking about our monsters and the enemies, the limbic entities, are physical manifestations of human emotions, of human negative emotions. What does an emotion look like? Who knows? So we had many iterations. We ended up with these kind of like fractally, geometrically thingies. You know, so we have grief, ecstasy, terror, and rage. So the Hollow Walker represents a bit. So it's just a husk. That's why we call it the Hollow Walker, and it's a bit like a facsimile of a human being who's felt this very strong negative emotion. And then they look like that because we tried a lot of things, and they ended up looking like this. You know. So you'll be able to play Hell Is Us on September 4th, 2025 on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and obviously PC.
PlayStation 5.
Wishlist it now because Hell Is Us is coming to PC and consoles on September 4th.
All right, I think we're due another world premiere, don't you? This one's an action-adventure set in a drop-dead gorgeous cartoon world.
And it stars some very familiar faces.
Wait, is it us?
Maybe. Let's throw to someone who knows while I take this totally real phone call. Hello? Hi.
I fucking love Laura Bailey. Holy shit.
Hey Laura, hey Matt. I'm super excited to be back on the Future Game Show where I belong. And you are doing a fantastic job. Like I said to the producers when I was hosting, if you strike me down, this is live, isn't it? So yeah, New Tales reached out, and I am officially in their game. Actually, seeing you just reminded me, they're looking for a killer writer who can also perform. Let me call Jasmine. Look, it's fine. You're doing great for time. Hey, Jazz.
Hi, Sam.
I've got a really cool gig. Want to join me in a game? If we're both in, I'm pretty sure Matt and Laura will be on board too.
Yeah, sure. I'll be in a game with you. But only if you're coming to the D&D group next week, because our party could really use the barbarian.
All right. I guess we're all doing this. That was easy. So let's check out exactly what we're getting ourselves into.
Okay, let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay, fish. Or fish. Oh.
Hello.
What?
I'll be coming up hot for a minute. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it.
What the hell just happened?
Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Yeah, I know so. Everybody know. You know when it click through. Tradition is about to be a slow beat grind.
What the I just got reprinted at?
I'll be coming up. Everybody know the drop when I'm in it. Drop the top when I'm in it. Everybody drop when I'm in it. I go so good. Everybody know I'm on. You know when it click through. Tradition is about to be a
That's right, we're joining Samantha Bayard, yes, Karlach herself, and the awesome Jasmine Bhullar in Fading Echo, coming to PCs and consoles next year.
And you can wishlist it today on Steam or the Epic Game Store. Go, 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 go!
We got another block of back-to-back trailers up next. Let's dig in.
I like that. That game looked nice.
We have been blessed to live in times of peace.
I'm joking.
But our city is not without its enemies. The demons above and the beasts below.
All right, I'm pumped. Let's do this.
You're going to be bishops too?
Through Shale, all things are possible.
It's time the three of you learn the true purpose of the bishops. Listen up.
We recruit from the finest soldiers in the church, and still, 1 out of every 3 bishops doesn't make it past the first year.
One faith and many lives. Any game involving a goddamn church.
After that, we gave you those robes for a reason.
Damn, I love the church.
locked in. More weapons though. You need to lock the church. They're doing Steam Next Fest tonight. Oh. I think I've seen this game.
Play now. Okay.
Well, let me just pull up my.
Yes, because there's a bunch of stuff.
Is it fucking? Oh my god! I forgot the name of the shit. Oh, Joe and Matt. Oh, Link Band of the Spark is $25. Oh, because it was in the wholesale rack. What? You don't want to see Caveman Dick? That's crazy. Anyway.
We're back, and you can wishlist all of those games by heading to the
Future Game Show Steam page.
The Future Game Show's Steam page.
With that out of the way, it's time for a spine-tingling closer look at the next game from the minds behind Until Dawn.
Directive 8020 is about a deep space mission to save humanity and the shape-shifting alien who gets in the way. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games to find out more.
We are going to do this. Just lower the gun.
Not until you move from the scanner.
Those things can change shape.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
What happened again?
Scan complete. Subject unidentifiable.
We need urgent assistance. Please. Help us.
But what if that went differently?
Hey, I'm Will Doyle, Creative Director on Directive 8020, and I'm here to share with you a new feature that we've added for the first time in a Dark Pictures game. Turning Points is a new narrative system which allows you to go back and change the outcome of your choices. As with all our games, Directive 8020 has a branching story with multiple endings. You'll be able to track the choices and paths that you've taken in the game and see alternate paths that link to each of the major decisions that you've made. With Turning Points, you can rewind to a pivotal point or decision, collect missing collectibles, or see how different choices would have played out. By the same token, your actions matter in our games. If you want to live by your decisions, there's also a survivor mode setting that prevents you from rewinding, but still lets you view the decision tree. Turning Points will be available both digitally and physically for all copies of the game from when you start your very first mission.
Okay, yeah. Is it the introductory price?
Yeah, special promo. Yeah. And apparently it's couch co-op.
Directive 8020 introduces the ability to rewind and change your choices to see the consequences in each branching path.
It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2025, and if it's not on your wish list already, go fix that.
Our next game is just as scary, but for entirely different reasons. Cairn is a death-defying climbing simulator with a meticulous control scheme. Here's the game bakers to tell you more.
I don't like that.
Cairn is what we call a survival climber. Your goal is to climb a mountain and reach a summit no one has ever conquered. You can climb almost anywhere, and the climbing mechanics are highly realistic. You'll need to carefully manage your balance and stamina. Make a mistake, and you'll fall and get hurt. For the first time, we are also showing what it's like to climb at high altitudes. When you get up there, you'll face ice walls that require you to use ice axes and spikes. But don't think you can just jam your tools into the ice. Ice climbing is precise. You'll need to aim for cracks and edges to get a solid grip. Cairn's realistic climbing system also supports mixed climbing. That means you can have one hand on the rock and the other using an ice tool. It's up to you to read the rock face and choose the most strategic route to the top. Cairn is coming up on PlayStation 5 and Steam later this year. You can already give it a try in the demo available on PC and PS5.
Oh yeah, I already have the demo ready on...
Cairn is coming to PlayStation and PC later this year, and you can also check out a free demo on both platforms after the show. What's next, Matt?
We're mixing things up with a double bill of trailers. Here are two great games from our friends at Quali.
Holy. Yeah, devastating. What a way to start it.
Oh my god.
Damn, Pixel Yan. Live. Hey, yo. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and wish. thought we went back.
Hella is coming soon to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox, so give it a wish list on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
Moving swiftly on, it's time for a look at Ludo. This is a psychological thriller where the protagonist is trapped inside their own home, and we're about to find out when you can play it.
Peggy 18.
How can you distinguish between what is real and what isn't? Do you trust what you see? What you hear? What happens when everything starts to feel wrong? To seem fake? Like a trick?
Right, pick up that damn phone.
How much longer are you going to pretend to ignore it? Don't do it. Don't let him get you again.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of Anytwins. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time, and I'm honored to present this new groundbreaking title from the team. If you are at Summer Game Fest, I shall see you on the show floor at the nDreams booth. So, it is my pleasure to introduce you to Reach.
Ludo is coming to PC, PS5, and Xbox. In the meantime, you can wishlist it on Steam or the Epic Game Store.
It's world premiere time again, and this next reveal arrives with an introduction from a very special someone.
Yup. Somebody just put that there.
Hello everyone. I'm excited to be a part of Future Game Show 2025. There are so many amazing games coming out, and I'm very happy that I have a bit more time to play them these days. As many of you know, I have been a huge fan of the work of Anytwins. Synapse is my favorite VR game of all time.
Tell me why we fight.
I didn't want to go to fucking bed.
Because our enemy still lives.
There's only one way to kill it.
Predator, Killer of Killers. Rated R. Now streaming only on Hulu.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Are those bread slices?
Duck Detective.
The ghost of glamping!
Duck Detective, the Ghost of Glamping, has already waddled its way onto PC and consoles, so go check it out if you haven't already.
Okay, we've had plenty of exciting premises so far, but how about a rhythm roguelike from the maestros behind Patapon? Well, get on your dancing shoes, folks, because Ratatan is up next.
the games that are coming through.
Ratatan is coming to Steam Early Access on July 25th, but there's a free demo available on Steam if you want to give it a try.
And we're following that bombshell with a new trailer for Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile, an interactive 70s twist on the beloved detective mystery.
Y'all let me know how the game is. I gotta pee.
Don't you know?
Oh.
The only one.
It can't be. It's Hercule Poirot.
Monsieur Poirot, I guess you know why I asked you to come.
What do you suggest I do? And can you confirm that all the passengers are present for the meal?
Yes, we keep the list. Everyone is here.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to disrupt what promised to be a beautiful day, but I have some terrible news. But we must stay calm if we want to find the culprit. I have a small idea of the situation.
I'm May Leach.
My, you got here quickly. I've just finished my latest case. Okay, let's see what I can find.
But someone is lying to me. It is a big case, Miss Royce. A dangerous one. What do we have here?
Thank you, Mr. Poirot. I'm now going to search each of you. Then there's still time to stop them before they strike again.
Tomorrow, the day at least is here. Every question must have its answer.
Agatha Christie, Death on the Nile is coming to PC and consoles in September of 2025, but you can wishlist it now on Steam or the Epic Games Store.
Okay, I don't want to build up this next trailer too much, but let's just say you're gonna flip.
Oh, the puns.
Wait, House Flipper Scooby-Doo? Maggie?
Soinks, Laura! House Flipper 2 Scooby-Doo is meddling its way onto PC and consoles this Scootober.
Now we're starting to close in on the end of the show, but not before we show you our final ones to watch deep dive.
Our team behind the scenes visited the Hangar 13 office for an exclusive insight into Mafia: The Old Country. Here's all the gory details.
Mafia: The Old Country is both a prequel to the original Mafia trilogy, and it also sets things up for what might be to come in the future, going back to 1900 Sicily, so the birth of not just the Mafia game, but also the actual Mafia itself, back to where organised crime first really came from.
In Mafia: The Old Country, you play as a character called Enzo Favara, who's an upcoming gangster trying to make his way in the Sicilian Mafia.
As a child, he's worked in the sulfur mines, sold there by his parents, a really horrible upbringing for a kid, which unfortunately happened back in those days. So he doesn't know family, he doesn't really know love. He escapes, he falls in with the Teresi crime family, and then this game really, this story shows his rise through the ranks as he goes from being this impoverished young man to a made man.
For Mafia: The Old Country, we moved to Unreal Engine 5, which has really enabled us to do incredible things with the characters, with the landscapes, with the cinematics. Every single aspect of the game has undergone a significant graphical upgrade.
Mafia has always been about pushing the technology of its day to do the best in cinematic storytelling and exciting narrative gameplay. It really makes what's already an emotional story even more emotional and meaningful.
We've been able to capture incredible nuances in the mocap, in the acting, in all of the character performances. That's really helped us to bring our story to life. And as a little taste of what's in store, we've got a cinematic to show, which shows a key moment in Enzo's story.
Peggy 18.
Oh, the drink you got?
Come forward.
And my daughter's wedding. I'm here. Fuck my daughter.
All of the men in this room are bound by blood. This is a family. And in this family, we follow a code of honor.
Damn.
It's a way of life. A brotherhood.
You're here because of your deeds and the assertions of those who stand at your side.
Yeah, I need you to understand. That's like 80%.
This life is one of secrecy. If you make a friend, meet
I can't blame her.
a woman,
Like to eat.
they must not know about our thing.
It is binding. It is not forgiving. To betray one is to betray all. Do you wish to commit yourself, your life,
Team should have technically
to this family?
This thing should have technically been over.
Yeah.
But it was because of the
Yes.
technical difficulties.
I do.
Listen.
Then,
That's crazy.
before the eyes of all here present,
But also,
join
it
me.
did give me a good chuckle. I think we all need
No, that shit was hilarious. You best believe I'm turning that shit into content. Nice. Pretty good. At you. Get well.
not high quality,
to become a man of honor. Repeat these words.
Burn the picture, spend some money.
I swear my
Blow
loyalty
it out, my guy. Hello?
to this family.
I swear my loyalty
Hello?
to this family.
Blow it out, please.
My flesh must burn like this saint if I do not keep my oath.
You'll be like, I was Joan of Arc back in my day.
My flesh
Back in my day.
must burn like this saint
That's what
if I do not keep my oath.
ain't blow it out yet.
Listen, see, if it was, oh, it went out.
Okay.
I'm about to say, cause like I've had hot candle wax fall on my.
Welcome, Enzo.
Church is a very weird place.
Benvenuto, Enzo. Benvenuto.
Salute.
Salud.
But also, depending on the wax,
Hey, Asian like wax.
I hate that.
Have to.
Take a trip to Sicily when Mafia the Old Country lands on August 8th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Next on our docket is a developer presentation for Tenet of the Spark. If you haven't seen it all over social media, this is a time-hopping brawler where you solve
that
puzzles
doesn't have
and
to come
crush
on the
enemies
haircut.
across 3 distinct timelines.
And then a donut shop hat.
Hey, what's up? I'm Artem, the game director at Rogue Games, a small indie team scattered around the globe. We're making our first game, Tenet of the Spark.
The true power of the spark.
It's a cinematic action where you fight bad guys over 3 timelines. Present day, the Viking Age, and the Aztec civilization, all at the same time. You got it, right?
Ancestor, I need you.
And it's not just for show.
The main
You have
character
to
is
use
just Eric.
all 3 characters to explore, deal with tricky enemy types, and solve puzzles. It also answers questions you thought you'd never ask. Like, how the hell does this black boxer have a Viking for the great-great-great-grandpa? Or why does this train car turn into a giant rock? And the biggest question is, why did they risk a role with such a difficult project? Because we wanted to play a game where you can start with classic 1-2, then send your opponent across the arena with your hammer, switch again to pull this dude a little closer, hit him with a huge combo across all 3 timelines.
The hell are you?
And now we're making that game with the blood, sweat, and spark. Tenet of the Spark. You got it, right?
I got a little mini-me. Look. Watch the hook, watch the hook.
We're not dropping the release date yet because we want to do it right. But we can say it's coming to both PC and consoles. Follow and wishlist Tenet of the Spark on Steam. And go look at your family album. Maybe your grandpa was a badass like mine. You never know.
You know what? I fuck with it.
Thank you to Roar Games for the inside scoop on Tenet of the Spark.
I fucked with
It's coming soon to PC and consoles, so pop it on your wish lists. All right. What have you got for us, Laura?
A first look at gameplay for Creasol Theater of Idols. This is a first-person horror shooter for fans of BioShock and Resident Evil. You fight creepy statues on a tormented island and use blood as your ammunition.
I'm going to pre-order it right now.
I'm a pre-order it right now.
Son. Guide my
Another
path
Blumhouse game.
in the south.
Two in one stream?
As the shadows of the abyss close in.
Oh, we were just done with Five Nights at Freddy. Nah.
Let your sacred light banish them. And I am to fall. Let my flesh turn to ash. So my soul may ascend to you. Consumed in your flames for all eternity. Now and forever.
Not gonna lie, I'd watch
Take
somebody
some.
play this.
Yeah, because I'm too pussy to do it.
Holy moly, that was good.
You're telling me. Creasol Theater of Idols is coming to PC, Xbox, and PS5 later this year, and your Steam wish lists in just a few moments, probably.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, Matt, but I think we've arrived at the final trailer.
Okay, well, how do you want to do this?
I am too pussy made for her.
Okay, I'm thinking we both look into that camera right there,
Okay.
and we're both sad that the show's over. But it's okay, because that last trailer was really cool, and so the folks at home will be happy, and we've done a good job, I think. So, does that work?
You know, sounds perfect to me. Please enjoy our final world premiere.
Ooh, I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Welcome, sisters, daughters of Hortus, to these blessed halls of Porthbarrow. You have been chosen, honored to the parish, to serve the will of Mother. So come, step forward. Let us see what flowers she's given us. Such radiant blooms. So full of promise. Now, I must confess a change in plans. You shan't be entering the garden today. Take heart, faithful ones. The garden must still be tended. And tonight, you will be sown!
The game's called You Will Be Sown.
No, hold on. I've got something to show you.
Okay.
Ah, I bet you didn't expect that, did you?
I was waiting for the and to like also say switch to or some shit.
That was your first look at Ritual Tides, a terrifying odyssey where you tango with Lovecraftian terrors. Wishlist it now because it's coming soon to PC.
We'll have the full gameplay reveal during the next Future Games show in August, so mark your calendars for that. However, that does mean we've reached the very end of this year's Summer Showcase.
Don't go anywhere though, because FGS Live from Los Angeles airs right after this, with even more exclusive trailers, developer deep dives, and world premieres.
We'd like to thank everybody who has tuned into the Summer Showcase, as well as the Dreamweaving developers who put their all into those amazing trailers we debuted today.
And remember, you can head to the dedicated Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist your favorite games from today's show. We'll also have follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and the FGS YouTube channel.
I'm Matt Mercer.
And I'm Laura Bailey.
And this has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2025.
I do want to. Because it was just a.
Yeah. Let's see.
Innocent. Oh, it was in the Southeast Asian Showcase. That's why.
Hey everyone, Has here for Kuala Lumpur. While we are all busy cooking for our next game, today we have a surprise dish to share with you.
Hi, Diane here. So remember that sneak peek of Future Mayday that we posted last year?
Yeah, that wasn't a teaser for nothing, you know.
That's right. We're happy to announce that we have joined forces with Shueisha.
Yeah, they're the ones behind Weekly Shonen Jump. So
Really?
many good titles. And their next label, Shueisha Games, who will help us to bring our next experience to life. Well, let's stop teasing and show them, shall we? Let's go!
Vinyl City, the music capital of the world. 3 years ago, our band battled some of the greatest artists here.
And we're gonna battle more!
We are?
Of course! This time, we're taking it to the road! Let's rock attack!
Beautiful. You already no, I have the game already, right? I know I do.
You have it on Steam. You have the you have Encore Edition.
Makes sense. Listen, the damn backlog of games I got either in wishlist or stuff I've downloaded and haven't even played yet. Yes. You do too.
Backlog.
Uh-huh. But then again, it's to be expected.
There's a game called Eat the Rich.
Ooh, yummy.
I'm just opening trailers for games I looks like I'd be.
Okay. Let's see. That's the
Oh,
thing. It's like,
wait. You don't go nowhere yet, babe.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll save the Coffee Talk Tokyo trailer.
Ooh.
There's a trailer.
Yeah, it was announced sometime last year. Girl said, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, it's
Oh, that was Jordan.
what?
Oh, no. No, the bloop bloop. Don't you just hate when that happens? System Shock multiplayer is coming. Huh. What the fucky wucky? Yo, okay, so I mentioned earlier this week that ever since they put Sinners out on digital, like all the YouTubers who do reactions to movies and stuff, they race to that damn thing like a moth to light. Did I mention that this week?
Yeah.
Like, damn, every channel that's like, oh, nope, we gotta watch it. I'm like, damn, calm down, y'all. And you have not one, but two, but three reactors at once. Good lord. Never mind, there's two people I'm subscribed to that have watched it. My goodness. Crazy. Oh yeah, don't forget Money in the Banks tonight. So much stuff today. Wow. Crazy, huh? So wait, how many more showcases are there going on right now? Like, I think it's like a week's worth of showcases though, but like the biggest one already passed, so um well, the Xbox one's tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um and they're most likely gonna talk about any upcoming titles that might just be going to, PC and then Game Pass, things like that.
Yeah.
So I'll stick around for that because I like that. But also my poor computer is like, stop downloading games. I can't take it no more. I'm dying, Chief. uh, Aw, Sabrina the Animated Series. That's cute. Who knows where it's at? She's spellbound back her back. I'm sorry. Hmm. Did you find anything else you liked?
Yeah.
I should take a look at the page while I'm at it. Mm-hmm. You said this was the Latin America one?
Needed. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. I will save that for later. I have the Latin American showcase on the watch later tab. Uh wait, what list is this?
This is just a bunch of stuff that happened all together. It's for the game.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no. Let me see here. This is insane. Yeah, Latin American one, the Southeast Asian one. They also had a Planet Play Green Game Showcase. Green Game Showcase, yeah. Holy moly. Whew. It's too much. But they also, but you know, at the same time, you as the consumer cannot say that there isn't any games going
Yeah,
on
no.
at this time. And if you do say that, that's probably because you still play 2K 25. And I said what I said. Just gotta expand your horizons a little, you know? Uh-oh. Do I see an Avatar game? Oh no. I don't know what it is, but that damn franchise can't catch a break when it comes to their games, because they try and then most of the time it's just ass.
Yeah.
Hmm.
They need to hurry up from the goddamn battle.
Also, I was looking at my phone briefly and all I see is VPN running for like 17 hours. I'm like, oh.
Russia or some shit.
I turned it on. I sent it to the US of A, and it's like, no, you're in the UK right now. Chip pip pip cheerio. I'm like, oh,
Not Pip Pip.
that makes sense. I'm just like, but why though? Oh man, but let me see here. But yeah, no, so there's 3 showcases I have to sit through. Oof. My Steam account hates to see me coming. Just all these demos. Bitch! Like, you know, damn well we can't download all this. Okay, no worries.
Don't worry, we got you.
And you said the thing I need for my computer is how much? 35? She probably had to go number 2. Possibility. Uh.
Everybody.
Oh. If only I could afford that right now.
Well, fine. Well,
Okay. All right, fine. I'll give it to you after I get paid.
waiting on your ass to look at fucking trailers. Anyway, first trailer.
That sounds like fun.
Are you ready for MJ's Flamin' Hot Tunes from the pits of Ayo?
Yay! Time to party with all the unicorns!
Oh, Lily Pichu, really?
The world is a stage, and I am the star! Fabulous.
That's my usual vibe, honey.
A good donut and not a
Hey,
care in the world.
JYB!
This is perfect.
Any donuts that could help me relax?
I'm game for anything that'll get me focused on what I need to do.
Maybe I just need to cheer up.
You got a recipe for that?
It's the high times. It's the high times.
Okay.
Alright, and they have a fucking demo.
First time ever on Nintendo Switch.
Show me how you see the world. Can you tell me how
If it says come to Switch, one of them.
Yep, yeah, it's already on PC. For $20. That's all.
Oh, you gotta find all the cats. Yeah, this is something Asian voice a lot of times.
Kill the Music is a rhythm action roguelite. Attack to the beat, dodge to the beat, and enemies move to the beat of the music. By pressing inputs to the rhythm, you power up your attacks, increasing their damage and attack range. After defeating enemies, collect their spirit energy to build up your solo meter. When full, unleash a powerful solo attack that can mow down hordes of enemies. After each round, you're greeted with a stylish upgrade menu, where you choose from a selection of powerful new instruments, abilities, and effects. Roxy is alone, and the ghost of dead musicians inhabit and possess her body, granting her access to their instruments. Using these newfound abilities, she defeats monsters that haunt this abandoned music venue, hoping to defeat death and bring her friends back to life. Kill the Music is releasing soon. Updated demo out now.
Oh my god. I'm going as fast as I can, y'all. Up. What's up, baby?
Hey, cool, go.
was a little drawn out this time.
You dare claim the seat of the 13th Zodiac. A name is not carved in legend by desire alone. You'll need strength to forge your path, wisdom to guide your choices, allies to lift you when you fall, and the courage to rise. Again and again. Step forward, challenger. The Zodiac trials await.
Okay.
This is the story of the day after I died, and my chance to return to the world. He called himself the Grim Reaper. He told me I was chosen to be Reaper's apprentice. It felt like he knew I wouldn't refuse.
Alright, what's this thing up to?
Your boot sequence. It worked. Welcome to Babel.
Will you be able to stop the ashes and save mankind?
We are the Scavengers Guild. We find what the world has forgotten.
The mask that takes us from the ashes.
You are here now, and you'll save us. A gift? For me?
Now this is betrayal of the highest order.
I told you not to come to Jurica.
Welcome to our board. Let us strengthen your weapons.
Each time you die, your backup kicks in, and a new model is awoken.
I can see you have new powers. I guess the creator knows his tools.
In this world of ashes, will you still remember me?
Okay.
Welcome
Welcome to the resort. Hope you like sunshine because we're never leaving. Say hello to our guests. They always need something. And that's where you come in. You've got the opportunity of a lifetime to level up and become the best employee there is. But don't worry, we've got all kinds of fun and games. There's some weird stuff around here.
If you help me figure this place out, I think we can find an exit. Be careful what you wish for. I'm not sure you're ready for what's outside.
Oh, well, back to work.
Mobile game?
Like, why? Why bother?
All right. That.
Okay, that was something to leave on a better note on.
Yeah. With that being said, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in.
Big stretch.
Yeah. No, this is a better, definitely a better showcase than. But with that being said, I'm go ahead and stream. I'm not gonna raid out. Lazy to right now. But shut your ass up. Yeah. I will see y'all tomorrow. Fresh new week of stream.
All right. Later, y'all.
Later, y'all. Ignore everything. Ignore everything she just said.